Hello, my name is Chuck Norris. You may also know me as Cordell Walker from the documentary series Walker, Texas Ranger. I was born in a wooden house that I built myself exactly 3 seconds before my father was born. Of course, I assisted at my own birth. While delivering myself, I performed a roundhouse kick and invented the C-section, and the only one crying was a doctor. The moment I was born, I told my parents what my name would be. As a baby, I could pick both nostrils with one finger. No one was allowed to interrupt me. I was mining for gold. Around that time, I accidentally fell into radioactive waste, and ever since then, the waste has had special abilities. Strange things were happening even before that. When I was just a bacterium, I defeated disinfectant. I got my driver's license at 18 seconds old. I didn't need a steering wheel. I drive with my eyes, and so I move the Big Dipper. But I also enjoy riding Trojan horses. One time I tried to unlock my house with my car key. The house started. As a kid, we played various peeing games. Most kids could write their name in the snow. I could do it in concrete, and I was the only one who could pee against the wind and stay dry. In school, I never had to solve problems. I wrote the answer, and the teacher created the question. Once she told me I didn't know, so I taught her. I was never late. Time always slowed down to keep up with me. My achievements in chemistry, I destroyed the periodic table because I only believe in the element of surprise. I can divide by zero, draw a triangle with two right angles. I know the last digit of pi, and I counted to infinity 3 times on an IQ test. I got a number humanity doesn't know yet. During summer, I decided to travel. I went on a journey around the world in 80 days and came back in a week. I passed my final exam easily. I pinned it to the ground in 2 seconds. I've never been to a doctor, probably because my white blood cells have black belts. Once I lost my head. I recovered in 3 days. To stay healthy, I don't eat honey. I chew bees. I can sneeze with my eyes open. Once I caught Ebola, and then I let it go. I don't go to the dentist either. My teeth don't decay, and they're all wisdom teeth. My enemies don't go either, because they don't have teeth anymore. After school, I focused on discoveries. I invented autumn by kicking a tree until the leaves fell off. Since then, trees drop their leaves every year, just in case. I also accidentally helped invent the helicopter by doing 8 roundhouse kicks per second. And when humanity invented the telephone, there were already 3 missed calls from me. Then I worked with NASA. They confirmed I am the only person visible from space. Later, I trained soldiers for Afghanistan. After 6 months of brutal training, I told them, forget everything, I'm coming with you. I also excelled in sports. I can score an own goal, even for my opponent. And I once beat a concrete wall in tennis. In Kung Fu, I defeated Bruce Lee and split him in half. That's how Jackie Chan and Jet Li were created. After all, on the last page of the Guinness World Records, in small print, it says, all records belong to Chuck Norris. Everyone else is just closest. Recently, I built a summer house on the sun. No internet there. Doesn't matter. I know the entire internet by heart. I travel there in a supersonic vehicle, not a Concorde, but my pedal-powered airship. During the trip, I like to eat Chinese food. using only one chopstick. Even soup. In the afternoon, I like to take a nap. Well, lie down. Because I never sleep. I wait. But once, I took a box of sleeping pills. They worked. I blinked. Over the years, I've gained many unique skills. I can answer a missed call, cut a wireless cable, plug the USA into a USB port, empty an empty recycle bin. I can also drink tap water in one go, change a truck tire while driving, lock a drawer so fast I can throw the keys inside. I can divide anything into three halves, so don't make me angry, or I'll rip your head off and throw it in your face. I once killed an annoying insurance agent over the phone in Ibuaho. When I shoot someone, I still have time to kick them in the ass before the bullet hits. Because if I roundhouse kick you in your dreams, you die in real life too. And when I say count to 10, that's exactly how long it takes me to kill you. 47 times. So, you think you have problems? If you don't make me angry, you don't even know what real problems are. Why? Because I sit faster than you can walk. I can kick a door towards myself. And the one who laughs last is the one I just told the joke to. Because I can carry water in a jug forever, and the handle will never break. And that's because a man like me, who stares at stains until they disappear, who donates blood, just not his own, and who can move a chair while sitting on it, doesn't light his cigars with burning banknotes, but with burning coins. By the way, do you know how many jokes there are about me? None. They're all true, including the fact that Facebook sent me a friend request. So I poked Mark Zuckerberg, and he woke up in a hospital. So when I say, hands up, even a snake obeys. Because I once kicked a horse in the head. That's why we have giraffes today, and I can burn ants with a magnifying glass, even at night. And do you know why crocodiles hide in water and not in trees? Because orangutans remind them of me. And when I find out who said that, they'll appear in Walker, Texas Ranger, in the list of on-set fatalities. By the way, have you seen Trevette?